10 years ago, four young women named BLACKPINK stepped onto the stage with dreams of conquering the world. A decade later, they have accomplished what only a handful of girl groups in K-pop history have ever achieved, dominating global music charts, breaking countless records, becoming ambassadors for the world's most prestigious luxury brands, and building a fanbase that spans every corner of the globe. Ironically, however, the milestone that should have been their most triumphant celebration has instead become one of the most controversial moments in the group's history. What makes this situation particularly remarkable is that the backlash is not driven by a scandal or dissatisfaction with BLACKPINK's music. Instead, it stems from something far more intangible, but arguably far more damaging: the growing feeling among fans that they are no longer at the heart of the group's journey. Signs of frustration first began to emerge early in 2026. BLACKPINK's Deadline EP and its accompanying world tour were expected to kick off a landmark year leading to the group's 10th anniversary. However, after releasing music videos for only 2 title tracks, Jump and Go, the group offered virtually no additional promotional activities. There were no behind-the-scenes videos, variety appearances, exclusive content, or meaningful fan interactions that many had hoped would accompany such an important era. Even the 66-show Deadline World Tour failed to fully satisfy many fans. While commercially successful, the tour was criticized for being overly safe, repetitive, and lacking memorable moments worthy of a global phenomenon like BLACKPINK. Supporters expected groundbreaking stage productions, symbolic performances, or at least unique surprises to commemorate a decade of extraordinary achievements. Instead, many felt the concerts did not reflect the immense star power and influence of the 4 members. If those concerns merely sparked disappointment, YG Entertainment's official anniversary plans ignited widespread outrage. The company unveiled a series of commemorative activities that included a BLACKPINK Legacy Collection merchandise line, exclusive digital badges on Weverse, and a feature allowing fans to send messages to the members. While these initiatives might have generated commercial value and online engagement, they fell far short of what millions of Blinks had envisioned for such a historic occasion. For fans, the expectations were never unrealistic. They simply wanted something heartfelt: a livestream featuring all 4 members, a documentary or retrospective video reflecting on the past 10 years, a brand new song, a meaningful fan event, or even a sincere message thanking the people who had supported BLACKPINK since their debut. It was this enormous gap between expectation and reality that fueled the growing sense of disappointment. Criticism quickly spread across social media platforms. It was no longer limited to individual fans voicing frustration. Some of BLACKPINK's most influential fan organizations, including BLACKPINK Blink Union and Blink Voting Fanbase, publicly expressed their disappointment. They admitted that over the years, fans had repeatedly lowered their expectations whenever BLACKPINK announced new projects, but this anniversary seemed to cross a line. In an unusually strong response, several fan communities even suspended their own anniversary celebration campaigns that had been carefully planned for months. Although they emphasized that they would continue supporting BLACKPINK, they argued that both YG Entertainment and the artists themselves needed to make a greater effort to recognize the loyalty and dedication of their global fandom during such a significant milestone. Facing mounting criticism, YG Entertainment announced a 10th anniversary meet and greet event scheduled for August 8. Instead of easing tensions, however, the announcement became the final straw for many fans. The event was revealed only 2 days before it was set to take place, with attendance limited to just 40 participants. Eligibility was restricted to Weverse BLACKPINK membership holders who had subscribed before July 31, leaving the overwhelming majority of the group's millions of fans with virtually no chance of participating. The controversy intensified further when YG stated that the event would feature selected BLACKPINK members depending on their schedules. In other words, even for the group's 10th anniversary, the company could not guarantee that all 4 members would appear together. That single sentence immediately sparked thousands of reactions online. Fans questioned how a celebration of BLACKPINK's decade-long legacy could proceed without confirming the presence of all 4 members. Many argued that if the group could not reunite on such a symbolic day, the event itself lost much of its emotional significance. For countless Blinks, this is no longer simply about the size of the event or the number of attendees. It has become a question of communication and appreciation. A milestone that should have strengthened the bond between BLACKPINK and their fans has instead left many of their most loyal supporters feeling overlooked. One fan message that quickly went viral perhaps captured the sentiment best. "Please don't forget that before you became global superstars, you were BLACKPINK, the group we chose to love and support with all our hearts." Those few words resonated with millions because they reflected an emotion that merchandise, digital badges, and online campaigns simply cannot replace. As of now, YG Entertainment has yet to provide a detailed explanation regarding the controversy. The company has not confirmed which members will attend the meet and greet, nor has it announced the exact venue or schedule of the event. Perhaps this controversy serves as a reminder that fans have never measured their love through collectible merchandise or digital rewards. After 10 years of unwavering support, what they truly wished for was remarkably simple: to see the four members standing together once again, reflecting on their incredible journey, and expressing genuine gratitude to the people who helped make BLACKPINK one of the biggest girl groups in music history. In the end, the true value of an anniversary is not determined by the number of products sold or the revenue generated through digital platforms. It is measured by the emotional connection between artists and the people who have stood beside them through every success and every challenge. If that connection begins to fade, even a once-in-a-lifetime celebration can become overshadowed by disappointment, and that may be the most important lesson both BLACKPINK and YG Entertainment now face as the group marks its turbulent 10th anniversary.